Hey everyone, what's up? This is GoatScripts. Exciting news. I'm crafting the Boldfoot app using Expo Magic. Get ready for a seamless and delicious experience. We are going to build this Boldfoot app. So whenever we press it, we have the categories. Whenever we press on one of the items, it should open. So for this app, we are going to use the Expo stack, so it will be easier to create a project, setting up with all the navigations, Expo routes, and Reanimated. So let's go. We need to create our Expo app, so I will be using this Expo stack. So it's like better because you will get all the stuff that you need. So I will show you in a moment. Let's call our app Bolt the app. TypeScript, yes. Let's choose Expo Router. Tabs and native wind. So for TailwindCSS, if you're not familiar, you can check the documentation. So here none. I will be using npm. Let's wait a few minutes.
3 hours later.
After it's done, we can go to the cd bolt code app. Let's open our command line. Okay. So one more thing that we need is reanimated. So let's copy this line. Go to our terminal. Let's paste it. Let's wait a few minutes or seconds. After it's done, we need to copy this plugin. Open our Visual Studio Code. Go to the Babel. Let's do plugins that push. Let's paste that line. And that's it. So next step we can do npm run start. Let's wait. You can use your real device, scanning code, download the Expo app, or I will be using the Android virtual device. Okay, we have loaded. So as you can see, we have tab 1, tab 2, 2 screens. So let's close it. Close this screen. Let's go to our app. Into our app, the model, you can remove the model. You can go to the layout. You can comment it out. So inside our app, create a new file, index.tsx. So import React. After this, let's do const main screen. Let's return redirect. So the redirection is from Expo Router, and href will be home. Of course, we don't have home for now, but let's create it after exporting. Okay, so don't forget the export default, the main screen. Okay. So now let's go to our layout. We can remove this export, save it, and go to the tabs. So we don't need the we don't need this index, we don't need this 2. Actually, we need only this layout. So So on the tabs layout, remove this function after header right. We don't need the header right. We don't need this tab as well, and the styles also. Oh, you can remove all that stuff, only letting the tabs here. Okay, let's fix this. So we will be back to our layout. So let's close now. Into our tabs, let's create folder, home, second folder, orders, after profile, and one more, search. So those are, as you can see, we are going to build this application. So home, search, orders, and profile. So we are going to build these tabs now. So let's move on to the home. So let's create layout TS6 and the index as well. Firstly, let's create our layout. So let's do export default function home layout. Let's return stack from Expo Router, stack screen. Let's do the name. So the name is index. Options. Let's give the options. Header title home. So actually we don't need header title, but still I will use this header because we don't show it, so false. Let's go to the index and let's do NFA. Let's give it home screen. So let's paste it. So we have now the home screen. You can see. Let's move on the orders profile and search. For orders, let's give it also layout. So made mistake, guys. And one more index. So let's do orders screen. And for the layout, let's do export default function orders layout. Let's return stack screen. Let's give the name of index because the main orders file is named index. So and one more header shown false. So we don't need the header, as you can see, but we will fix it, guys. Okay, let's copy this orders layout. Let's close it. Going to the profile, let's create new file. So layout tsx. Let's only change here profile layout. Let's give you an index. Here, let's give the name of profile screen. Here also profile screen. So lastly, the search layout. Paste it Don't forget to change the name here. Search layout, and one more is the main index file. So just do the search screen, copy, paste it. Okay, so we can close all of them. Yeah, we can go to our tabs and layout from our tabs. Okay, let's leave this. Let's change here home. The title will be home. And for the icon, let's do n typo. The name will be home. Size, let's give the size of 24. So yeah, you can see that. And what else? So we need the top bar shown label to false and header shown also to be false. So yeah, you can see that home screen. Just take this, paste it. So the second one is, let's check it. Search, orders, and then profile. So now search. For this one we need filter, search. Okay. One more. Orders. For this ionic icons, receipt outline. Okay. So lastly, profile. We need profile, and for this I will use filter and name user. Okay, so we can test it. Everything works. So we can close this and go back to our home page. So for now we're going to build this this layout, as you can see here, but of course I didn't paste the image. So where is fill your address and all restaurants and services. So yeah, we will be doing, I will be show you guys, but the main thing is that we will be doing this restaurant cart. Let's get back to our code. So guys, one more thing. We need to have the data. So I have prepared the data for you. You can check it on my GitHub profile, or I will let the link down below, so you can download it, or you can just copy paste it. So on the assets, create new folder data, and on the data, create new file. So create new file, name it like restaurants data.tsx, and here is the data that I have created for you guys. So we have the restaurant ID, name, rating, price, distance, delivery, the image, profile image, descriptions, so and the food. The food will have the category, the meals. So the meals will have also ID, the name, price, and also, as you can see, we have the cart. So after we click it, we go into the second screen, but we will do first the main screen. So as you can see, the rating, the price, the title, and all that stuff. So let's go back to our create a new file. So paste it, or just take from mine. let's go back to our home. First, let's create styles. Let's do container, empty container. We are going to use the TailwindCSS, like native wind. So let's do safe area view. For now, let's do the class name of styles container, and we can do one more. Removing the text, let's do view. Let's do the class name styles header. So let's take the header. Inside this header, let's give one more view. So let's give the class name address container. Let's copy. Let's paste it. And okay, let's firstly do for our container. So let's do flex1 to take full blue spacing, padding of 4, margin top of 6, and background of white. For our header flex row, justify between. Okay, and for address container, let's do flex row and item center. Okay, so we can move on. Let's do the material community icons. Name will be map marker outline, size 28, and color black. You can see we have the marker, and we need one more is text. So for the text, let's do your address here. Let's do the class name styles of address text. Let's copy it. Let's do margin left of 2. Okay. So after this view, this container, let's go move create our this card. So we'll need to create our new component for this card. So let's name it market, something like market card. Okay, so components, let's delete this file. Let's create new. Let's name market card.tsx. Let's name it capital letter, and don't forget to import it with. Yeah, as you can see, we have it. Let's go to our market card, and firstly we need to change this to pressable because we will need to press it on it. We need styles. So styles. Let's remove this text. Let's do view. So for pressable, let's give the class name of styles card container. Second one, after view, let's do the image, so import it. As you can see from React Native, this image will have source. The source will be URI. Import, guys, this dummy restaurant data from assets. For now, let's do the first element of our array object. So let's get this profile image. Okay, after this, let's give the class name styles cart image. Let's copy this one and paste it. And what else? We need resize mode of to be cover. Let's write our styles. So for cart container, margin top of 5, cart image width of full, height of 180 pixels, rounded middle. So let's restart our server. Okay, as you can see, we have our beautiful card image. The next thing we need this time, so delivery time. So let's do that. So below image, create one more view, and the text. The text will contain. Let's do dummy data first object delivery minutes, you can see. For this, let's give styles overlay, and for our text, let's do overlay text. Okay, let's save it, and for the overlay, let's do position absolute, background of height, rounded small, bottom of 2 and right 2. You can see, and let's give them some spacing, but let's do for our text. So text small, font semi bold, and let's give the paddings, as you can see. Okay, so after this view, this container, let's write this title, rating, star, and the price. So let's create the container. Let's give styles text container. Let's do text container. Okay, after let's do the text. Copy this one, and let's give the name. And we have the name, so let's give the class name styles restaurant name. So for text container, let's do flex row items center and justify between, because we will need ratings. So after this text, let's do view let's give the class name styles of rating container. Let's copy this. Okay. For now we need the icon, so font awesome, name star, size let's do 70, and color black. We have the star, so one more thing, we need to have the rating, so let's copy this. Let's do rating, and let's give this for him class name of rating. What else? The price. So the price will be actually after this container, so let's do like this. Copy this line. Price. You can change it, guys, if you have some different money. So let's give for him the class name of styles as the price. Okay, let's go restaurant's name, so text base, font bold, after margin top let's do 2, and the text color will be, I have prepared, guys, so 3D is the dark light black. So the ratings container, let's do flex row over here, and the items center. Okay, for the rating margin left of 1, font bold, and text base. Okay, the price, text small, font 6D72. Okay, so we have fully created this component, so we can close it. If you know, we have the one component. If I create a few more, you can see we have it more, but we cannot scroll because it's a component and not a scrollable view. But we need to have the different items with different data and should be scrollable, so we are going to use the flat list. So let's do that, guys. So flat list, don't forget to import that. So the data will be dummy data, so dummy restaurant data. The next one, show vertical indicator to be false. Make key extractor, let's do item ID to string. Okay, let's do the, we need, guys, one more thing is the header. So let's do our list header component. So text, let's do all restaurants and stores. Let's give the styling, so class name styles card title. Let's do it here. Let's give it margin top 4, margin bottom of 2, text large and font bold. You can see it. Render item. So let's do item. Okay, now on the render item we can use our component, and let's give props. So let's name it restaurant data, and it will be our item. So copy this restaurant's data. Let's go to our market cart. Let's take the props. So where is this dummy restaurant data? You can just paste the restaurant data. So here, and lastly here. So as you can see, we have a different image, different price, and the rating. But one more thing, guys, I wanted to show you. We have the yellow star, so it means on the top. So if you have more than 4.5 rating, you can have the yellow. If you have less, you have the black. So let's do that. So let's do cons rating style. Let's do the color. Let's do restaurant data rating. If it's less than 4.5, let's do the black. Otherwise, let's do FF8C00. And this one we can go to our rating color. And let's paste it here. Color. Okay, as you can see, 4.2, 4.5, 4. Oh, it works. So you can play around, guys, if you want to do something more. So guys, our mission was to create this layout. So we have the tabs, we have the scrollable thing, restaurants. So now our mission is, whenever we press it, we want to enter the details page. So let's for now close everything, and inside our app, let's create new file. Let's do an array, the brackets id ts6. Let's do let's name it restaurant details screen. Here also, so we don't need this. Just do take the ID from use local search params from Expo Router. After let's do firstly console log the ID. Let's return here. Let's return new component. So restaurant details. Let's create it here. Restaurant details. Let's do change the name, like don't change it, but do the capital R. Okay. Let's import. So what else do we need? So we need the layout. We need here the ID, and that's it. Like header found to be true. We can do one more. So header title restaurant details. Okay, so whenever we press on one item, we need to get the ID from it. So we need to go to home. Oh, not home. Sorry, market card. So because this is the component, let's do a link. So take the whole function, paste it here. Okay, so the link should have href. Firstly, the path name. So the path name is the restaurant data ID, and we need to have params to send actually params. So ID is restaurant data, and one more thing, because as you can see it looks like okay. We need here as child. So that's it, guys. So what it does, we are moving to the idea of that. So I will show you now. 0. This one is the first one. Lastly, it should be 7. Yeah. So it works. I have one mistake. So restaurant. Let's close this. Can't close this one either. Let's go to our app and ID. We can comment it out, and let's check. Let's find the post, and then sending the post. Send this post all the data to our details page. So let's check from dummy data finding. Let's do error for restaurant. So if error ID is equals to our ID that we have clicked, then we will get our post, as you can see here. So let's do if there is no post. Return. Let's return not found, something like that. Okay, and we can send the post prop post to our restaurant's details. So taking it, and let's paste it here. Okay, from here we are getting to this page. So what do we need to have? So we need parallax scrolling this so that we can go up to see this. So for that we are going to use this parallax scroll view. As you can see, the latest updates, that was like 2 years ago. So I actually tried, but I will try I tried another way. So there's only one file, the index file. So I just took it and I fixed. So you can find this this file in my GitHub repository. So just take it and paste it into the components. So Parallax scroll view JS, because ES6 it will be too much typos. So create JS file and paste it and close it. Okay, if you're ready with this, we can move on. So let's do here then parallax scroll view. So we need to import it. So do Okay, I need one error. From components. Okay. So importing. So now we need to fix this, guys. So let's do styles, flex of 1 to take the whole screen, background color white, parallax header height 200. All that stuff, guys, you can just go down, and here, as you can see, header height, all the properties, you can use it. And then render background. Let's do the image. So don't forget, guys, to import it. Class name, let's do it of full. I also full. Style, we need one more style, so background color of white. Source, we need URI, and we need post profile image. So this profile image is getting from the ropes, and one more is precise mode of cover. So let's refresh it. Let's see what we get. Okay, there is one mistake here, one error. So if we press, you can see we have different items. So let's move on. So after image, we will need sticky shader height to be 80, content background color ECE DEF, and then render sticky shader. Let's return the view inside text, so the text will be post name. Let's give for this view class name, so it will be header container styles. So let's do styles header container, and for the text, let's give header text. Let's write styles, so just justify and margin left of 28, high of 16, and text, so text XL large and font bold. Yeah, you can see that. Inside our parallax scroll view, we will need view, one more view. So the first view will have the class name of styles names container. I will name like this. For the second view, let's give margin 6, and inside of our view, let's give one more view, save it. Let's give here styles. So this one will be title container raw. So title container raw. What else? Inside we will have the text. So the post name, and then what else? After this text, let's do one more view. So this one will have the, or wait, let's give for this text styling. So class name, styles. Let's give this restaurant name, something like that. For this view, let's give the name of container. So rating container raw. And inside our container we will have this rating. So let's do font awesome. So we had already, so I will copy it, star, size of 17, color, let's do the same as we did it here. So let's copy this, let's paste this one, only changing the here rating style. I'm changing this to the post. So let's do here rating style, color. Okay. And what else do we need? The text. So post rating and the class name, styles, rating. Okay, so let's style it. For the names container, let's do flex, rounded, Excel, margin top 12 and background white. So you can see, guys, we're creating this this layout. So for title, rating, delivery things, and delivery things we will create after this one, title. So now title container raw. So flex raw items center and justify between. Okay. Oh, I have some restaurant name typo. So for our restaurant name, text to Excel, font bold, text, let's do 2HD. Okay, rating container raw, flex raw, and items center. Okay, for the rating we will need margin left of 1, font bold, text base. So let's do now this header, so button go back here and search. Let's do them now. So this will need to have use layout effect hook. Well, of course we will need to have navigation, use navigation from Expo Router. So we will need to have here navigation, set options, header transparent is equals to true, header title, so we don't need actually the header title, header tint color, let's do white, and let's do header left. So for the header left we'll need the left arrow, so let's do touchable opacity, inside ionic icons, name arrow back, size 24, color, let's do now white. You can see that. So for pressable on press, let's do navigation, go back, and let's give the class name styles from button. We will fix this from button. Okay, after header left, we need header right. So what we will need here, so view, class name, styles right container. Let's copy this from button and right container as well. So let's copy this from the left side 2 times. So the first one, we don't need this pressable, but we need to change the icon. So here, share outline, and the next one is search outline. Okay. What else do we need here? Okay, that's it. So we can. Oh, yeah, we need here. Don't forget the array. So let's go back to our styles. For our button, width of 10, height of 10, transparent background, rounded, full, justify center, and items center. Okay, for the right container, x row, justify center, items center, and gap of 2. So add some spacing. So As you can see, guys, we're getting something similar here. After our title container. So let's create one more view. This view will have the class name, styles, let's name the delivery text container. Let's fill it. Here we will be having unique icons, name bicycle, size of 18 and color of black. Okay, let's write text delivery. Let's give the styles, so it will be the delivery text. Okay, next one will be the point. So the point, I will copy this one. Okay, and after we will need the font have some 5. Name will be name walking. After size 15, color black. So let's copy this text. Let's do pick up, and after this line, let's do this, and we will also need the text. So more info. Let's do the class name, styles, delivery text, more info. So after that, we will need to have the end design. So name right, size 14, color black, class name, styles, delivery. Let's do the same style. Delivery text, more info. Let's save it. Okay. After this line, let's create view. So I think let's do like this. Class name. Let's do styles separator. After separator, we'll have the text about. You can see. Let's give the class name, styles, delivery, about, give delivery text container text row, items intro. Okay, delivery text small, margin left of 1, and the text color UE33D. Delivery text more info, text small and bold. Okay, for the separator we'll need this height of 0.5 pixel, background slate of 300, and the margin. Okay, and delivery about, so text small, margin left of 1, text. Let's do this same text here. Okay, so let's go back to our app. We have the title, rating, delivery stuff, and about. After our this view names container, let's create let's give for this class name styles items container. Okay, inside our view, let's give one more view. Let's do margin of 6. Now we need the section, so section list from React Native. So we need the sections, we need the data, guys. So let's go create our data. Let's do data is equals to post food map. So let's map each item. Let's return title item categories. So this one it will be the if we go up, so here complex and all other categories from our data. So for example, like burgers, pizzas, and all data item meals and index. Okay, let's go back. Let's fill it data. Next, scroll enable to be false. Key extractor, let's do the item index. Let's return here item ID plus index. Okay, so let's do render item. Let's create separate function for render item. So let's go and let's create it here. Const. Okay, we can do here list render item, do any. So we will need here any index. So let's return not this brackets but this one. That's the touchable opacity. Yes, we will need to press it. Let's go here. You can see we don't have any. We're creating now. Okay, let's do the class name of styles item container. Let's paste it here. What else? We have the view. So this view will have, let's write guys styles here. Flex x1, margin of 4 and margin right of 8. Let's do the text. So item name. Let's give the class name here. Text base. Let's copy this two times more. So the second will be small and the third will not have. So the second will have the text 6 E6 D7 2. It will be item info, and here the price. So I will get the price from the arrow sign from here. Okay, after this view, let's do image source URI item image class name food image, and here resize mode contain. Okay guys, you can see it here. So let's do for out items containers of flex background of white, margin top of 2, rounded top of 2 XL. You can see it here guys. So rounded, you can see rounding. Item containers of flex row justify between 2 and item center. Okay, so we have now title info and the price. We need the image, so let's do for our image 28 of width, height 24, and rounded small. We don't see any images. Let's go up our image. Let's write width 100 and same as for height. Okay, we have our images. So let's go down. First render item. Let's do item separator components so we can separate them. Let's write view. Let's do the class name border of 0.5 pixels, and then border slate of 300. So We have the separator. We'll need one more up. So section separator component. We need here to return same view. So like this. We need the header now. So render section header. Let's do like this. So section here title index, and after this line let's return text. So title, let's give the class name text to Excel, font bold, text to A303D for. So you can see this headers. We have the pizza, for example here, combo meal, burgers, sides. Let's move on, guys. So here we need to have the animated from ReactReanimated view. Here view. Let's give it last name here. Justify center, padding top of 2 and background white. Let's do scroll view. Let's give for the scroll view horizontal. Show horizontal scroll indicator. False content container style. Let's do padding horizontal 16 align items center and gap of 10. Okay, so inside we will need here post food map, so item index. Next is let's return touchable opacity. So for the touchable opacity we will need the key index and class name. So let's do after the class name. Let's do here text. Inside the text will be item.category. Okay, for now we don't see it. Okay. So what else do we need? Touchable opacity. We'll need on press. So we will need here select category to index. So we need the select category, and we need the state hook for the class name. We need active button index equals to index, otherwise styles sticky button active or styles sticky button. So let's take this tile, this header, okay, and for the text, let's do same way. So active button index, so equals to index. So will be same, only here will be button text. Let's take this and this. Okay, so we will need one more thing. So let's do classic styles, style sheet dot create. So we will need for one thing, guys. So for this, so let's do style styles sticky segments, otherwise, and not otherwise, and one more, animated styles. So let's go to above, and let's create all that stuff. So we will need the header icon color, set the header icon color white. So what it means, okay, I will show you here. Whenever we go up, this icon should be black. Second, active button index set. So use state, and one more, active category index. Okay, now we need to use, after navigation, the library. So opacity, use shared value 0 from Reanimated. Second, animated styles, use animated style. Let's do like this. Opacity is opacity value, and we need to create one more, is the handle scroll. So whenever we scroll to get the color and the title either. Let's create const handle scroll. Let's do event. Let's do const scroll position. And let's get the event native event content offset. Okay, so now let's find the active category based on the scroll positions. The data for each category index let's do const section top index. So assuming section high is the high of the each section. Let's do bottom. Let's do here index +1 and okay. Now if scroll position is section top and or scroll position less section bottom, set active category index to index. Okay, then update the active category index and the header icons color. So set active button index. Let's do the button index. So if scroll position is more than 80, so let's set header color to be black and opacity value equals to width timing perform else. Let's copy this. Let's do here white and 0. So one more is that we need to select the category. So let's do const select category index. Let's do your number. Set active button index to index. Let's go down, see if there are any errors. So yeah guys, we forgot to style. So let's go down and we can start from sticky button active. So let's do paddings. So after sticky button, so let's do same for this sticky button text. So font bold, text base, here text base, and now if we wanted to stay here, so we need to do position absolute high of 50, left 0, right 0, top 80, and background color like white, so FFF, overflow hidden, and padding bottom. For one step need to make to do that. We don't have this header icon color, so we need to do it here. Where is the header left and right? So replace them, and we need to get the handle scroll. Let's go, where's header container? So let's do scroll event. Let's paste it. I found one more mistake, so let's go up. So where is set active button index? we need to have active category index. So paste it here. And one more thing, we need the header icon color to do here, so use layout effect. So let's restart and let's test it. So if we press it, yeah guys, as you can see we have the white icons. If we go down, we're getting the black color and the slider moves. So let's go here, for example. Okay guys, so this step is done. If you're interested to build more, so whenever you click it, it scrolls here. So write in the comments, join the Discord channel, tag me guys if you have fixed or just update the version. So let's move on next to the next step. The next step will be whenever we press on this item, for example, we will get the model screen, and from this item we'll get the image, text, price, description, and the button and the item teller. This one. So let's go. So from here, let's go to the render item. Let's take here a link from Expo Router. Let's take it. Here we need to have href. So path name will be model food. So we don't have it now, but we will create in the moment. Let's send the params id and let's do item id will be item id is equals to item id, and let's do as child. So this id will comes from let me see, where is it? Okay, let's go all the way up, and let's write here id, use global search params. So we will get this id globally. Okay, so now we need to have the model food. So whenever we press on some item, we should open the model. So let's create here model food. That's the capital letter. If I click it here, we have the model food. So we can close restaurant details, the ID. Let's go to our app layout. Let's create one more stack screen for our model. So give the name of model food because the file name is options. Presentation model, header title empty, header transparent true, header right. Let's do for header right. Where doing now this header. So this is the right side close button. Let's do the touchable opacity. Don't forget to import it. So style. Let's do background color white. Border radius 20. Padding of 2. Okay, so we need to press okay, let's import the navigation is equals use navigation. So here go back whenever we press on item. Let's see the back button. So now ionic icons, name close outline, size 30, color 5A, 5A, 5A. You can see it, guys, the back button, the close button. Okay, so now let's go to our model. Okay, for our class of first view, let's do the class name. Let's import styles container. Let's do a burglary of 200 flex 1. Let's do here styles container. Okay, let's remove this one. Let's do view. So this view will have background white, rounded bottom to Excel. The next is image. So this image will have, okay, let's import it, source URI. Okay, the URI we will need to import. So here contain and pass name, let's do with full high of 72. Okay, let's import our data. So we will take the ID and item ID that we have sent from our restaurant details, the ID and item ID. So let's take it from use local search params after restaurant by ID. So let's check the dummy data, let's find from dummy data the restaurant. So if the ID is equals to ID after meal, let's find food, just do flat map. D for category or meals, so let's do meals. So found meals equals to meal. Okay, let's do meal else maybe here. Find m meals id is equals to item id. Let's do it like this, so we can check found meals. We can comment this out. So if I go here like Margarita, so you can see here a name Margarita, so it works. So now we can do comment this out. Let's do found meals image. Okay, after image, click it. We see that. So after image, let's do class name padding of 5. Let's give the text. This text will be name. So class name cell and font bold. Okay, so this is the last step. So this model actually working for iOS. For Android works a bit different, so you can play around, fix it, and send me guys on the Discord screenshots and all. I will be happy to see that. For the second text, let's do text base, font 6D72, and the margins. Here will be the price. Let's take the price symbol. Okay, one more text, but this color will be XF707C. Don't need the paddings or margin, the sign, and will be info. So the next is creates another view. Here will be text input. Let's do for text input node set node use state empty string. Here placeholder add in node value node, and on change text set node. For this view, let's give background white, margin top 2 rounded E, so top 2 cell, padding 4. You can see there is one place there is add a node, so you can type it, guys. After this, let's do one more view. So this view will have text row, background white, margin top of 1, padding of 4, margin bottom auto, justify between. One more view. So this view will have flex, text row, justify letter evenly, border height of 12, width of 28, items center rounded full. Yeah, let's do text as the minus, let's one more, 1 and plus. Okay, so after this we can do touchable opacity for our button. Here will be text, and take this one. Let's give last name background of 3, 4, maybe 7, 8. The green color width rounded full, items center, justify center. For the text, let's do the class name of text white. Okay, so working, guys, so we can close this. For example, let's go back, burgers, we have this one. You can add a note, close it. So as we scroll, guys, you can see. And that's it, guys. So thank you for your attention and being here till the end. So let me know which topics should I cover, or should I do this application for advanced mode. So continue using backend and all the stuff. So let me know. Join our Discord community. So all the links in the description down below. So thank you, guys. Subscribe, like, hit the like button, and until next.